So median, how do we do this technique? Please concentrate, little tough. So we have the class here and we have Fi given. We find something called cumulative frequency. You find something called cumulative frequency. This cumulative frequency, how is it found? Let's say the values here are 2, 3, 5, 6 or 2, 3, 5, 1. 2 will write as it is. Cumulative, keep adding and going. Cumulative, collective, add, accumulate. 2, 2 plus 3, 5. Now 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. So till you go to the bottom, you should get summation f. This is how we find cumulative frequency. When I solve a problem, you'll understand better. Fine. So I found this. Okay, let's put it back because I'll use it. Okay. So now summation f is also referred to as n. Okay. Summation f is also referred to as n. First step is to draw this table. Next, find the value of n by 2. Find the value of n by 2. Now, what is n over here? 11. 11 by 2, 5.5. 11 by 2 is 5.5. You have to go to, in the cumulative frequency column, find n by 2 or immediate next value or immediate next value. Is there 5.5? No. 5 is there but no 5.5. So after 5.5 who comes? 10 is the next immediate nearest value. So this will give you the median class. This will give you the median class. Once you find the median class, then you can apply the formula. So understood how to do this? So you plot the median class and now you have the median formula given as L plus n by 2 minus C by F into H. What is this? F is nothing but the frequency of the median class. L is nothing but the lower limit of the median class. N by 2 you already found out. C is not the cumulative frequency of median class. It is the cumulative frequency of the class before the median class. So C will be this. C, I repeat, is the cumulative frequency of the previous class. F is frequency of that median class. L is lower limit of that median class itself, and H you all know how to find. I hope the steps are clear, very important. We'll see solving a problem. Let's start with exercise 14.3, first question. The following frequency distribution gives the monthly consumption of electricity of 68 consumers of a locality. Find the median, mean and mode of the data and compare them. See, when they ask median, mean and mode of the data, the problem becomes too lengthy. Mean itself takes so much time, mode not so much, because you don't have to draw a very big table, and even if you don't draw the table, no problem. You can directly plot modal class L, F0, F1, F2, etc. But mean and median take little time. So what you can do the median, do the mode. Should we do the mean? For the mean, use the central tendency formula that we gave in the starting. Mode is equal to 3, etc., etc. We learned that, right? Use that formula and find the mean. So again, I'm telling you, if all the three are asked, don't waste time doing all the three. Find the median and mode using regular method. Find the mean using the relationship between all the three. Okay, let's go in for median first. First, draw these two columns. I'll teach you how to do cumulative frequency. So monthly consumption is given, a number of consumers. So cumulative frequency okay, 4 remains as it is. 4 plus 5, 9, 9 plus 13, 22, 22 plus 20, 42, 42 plus 10, 14, 42 plus 14, 52, 56, 56 plus 8, 64, and 4 plus 4, 68. You will see these values match. Now plot the median class. How? Summation Fi is nothing but 68. So n is 68. N by 2, 34. Is 34 then cumulative frequency? No. So go for the immediate next value, 42. So mark 42 as your median class. This is my median class. So I finished getting the median class. Step 2 is also over. Median class is 125 to 145. Next you have to use the median formula. What all do I need for the median formula? I need L, which is 125. I need C, previous value 22. F, frequency of that class 20. That's all I need. So go in for the formula now. Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus C by F into H. L 125 plus n by 2 34 minus C 22 divided by F. What is F? 20 into what is H? Class size. Subtract any two. 165 minus 145, 20. 20 cancels. 125 plus 12, 137. So this will be the median of the data, 137 units. Now to go in for mode, how do we do it? Mode means go to maximum frequency. So go to the frequency column and plot mode. You can see it is also this itself. So median class and modal class are same here. So this is mode. So mode, we got it. So what is maximum frequency? 20. Modal class 125 to 145. Lower limit 125. F0 13. F1 20. F2 14. F0, F1, F2. And H 20. Substitute in the formula to get mode. Mode is given as L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. L 125 plus F1 20 minus F0 13 divided by 2 times 20 minus 13 minus 14 into H, which is 20. On solving this we get 135.76. In this particular question I told you let's use the final formula, mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean, but no. Why? Because in the question they say compare it. Find the mean, median, mode and compare them. See, when the statistic formulas that we are using are not highly accurate. So but that mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean, correct. So if you directly use that formula, you will be getting another answer for mean than that you will get using the table. So we will go for table technique because they have asked compare them. But if they are not told to compare them, you can directly use the relationship. So using the table technique, please go in for standard deviation method and pause the video, draw the table and verify it with my table. So using standard deviation, you all have got this table. Xi class mark you know how to find. Choose the assumed mean middlemost Xi value 135. A is 135. H over here is subtraction of two limits. So 145 minus 125, 20. Solve it, you get this. Substitute in the formula, X bar is equal to, you get A plus summation Fi Ui by summation Fi into H. What's the value of A? 135. Fi Ui 7, Fi 68, H 20. Solve this and see what you get. You get 137.06. Now compare the mean, median, mode. You will see the mean is more than the median, which is also more than the mode. Mode is the least, mean is the highest, and then we have mean. Question 2. If the median of the distribution given below is 28.5, find the values of X and Y. So they have given median here, they have given summation F over here, X and Y is a part of the frequency, you have to find it. Redraw this table, we will do together, draw the first two columns. So we have the first two columns, now going for cumulative frequency. 5 plus x, to this add 20, 25 plus x, to this 25 add 15, 25 plus 15, 40, 40 plus x, to this add y, 40 plus x plus y, to this add 5, 45 plus x plus y. So in this question, they have given you already summation f is 60, and we know that cumulative frequency over here is this. Can I plot the median class using this? Yes, I can. How do I plot the median class? They have given median in the question is 28.5. They have only told. So if median is 28.5, then the median class 28.5 lies between 20 and 30. So that itself is a median class. Median means it lies between in the median class. Mode means it lies in the modal class. So I now know my median class. I have to draw the whole thing. Okay. So can I apply the median formula and get one equation? How? See here, median is L, lower limit, you need lower limit 20, cumulative frequency of previous class 5 plus x, C is 5 plus x, n by 2, 60 by 2, 30, right? N by 2, 60 by 2, which is 30, you know the median class. Next f, frequency of that class, which is 20. So we need all the values, we have it here, and we also know summation f is nothing but 60. What is summation f? If you add all this, you will get nothing but 45 plus x plus y. So first equation that we get here is 45, summation f is 60. So 45 plus x plus y is 60, or x plus y is 15. Next, use the median formula. Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus c by f into h. L 20 plus n by 2 30 minus c 5 plus x in brackets, because negative sign is for the whole c, f 20 into h. H is any two limits subtract, 60 minus 50 10, so h is 10. So median over here is 28.5, correct? Yeah. So now 28.5 is equal to 20 plus 30, 0 0 cancels, 30 minus 5 minus x by 2. Send the 20 this side. 28.5 minus 20 is equal to 25 minus x by 2. 28.5 minus 20, 8.5 is equal to 25 minus x by 2. Send the 2 up. 8.5 into 2 is equal to 25 minus x. 8.5 into 2 is 17, equal to 25 minus x. Send 17 this side, x this side. X is equal to 25 minus 17. X is equal to 8. Once you know x value, the other equation here we had is summation f is equal to 60. We got this. X is 8. 8 plus y is 15. Y is equal to 15 minus 8. Y is equal to 7. So we got both x and y. You basically form two equations, one using summation f and the other one using the median formula, because median was given in the question. Until now, in these problems, we kept doing cumulative frequency, but do you know what that cumulative frequency means? We'll understand it in detail in this note. Please put a note and write this down. Okay, so now if class is 50 to 55, 55 to 60, blah, and 60 to 65 and so on, and frequencies are given, what does cumulative frequency mean? Less than 55, how many people are there? Okay, let's say for example, these are the marks scored by students out of 80. Everyone's coming in this much lot. Everyone's got about 50 and between 50 and 80. So we want to see how many students have scored less than 55. Less than 55, there are only 2 students. So 2 students. Do you agree? Yes. Now less than 60, how many students scored? 55 to 60, 8 students. Less than 60 means even this is less than 60. So 2 plus 8, 10. Understood? That's how you got your cumulative frequency in the previous section. Next, less than 65. 60 to 65 is in this section. Less than 65. So 12. But even these are less than 65. No, 55 to 60 and 50 to 55 are also less than 65. So 12 plus 8 plus 2. 12 plus 8 plus 2 is nothing but 10, 22. Or in other words, 10 plus 12, 22. Next, less than 70. Less than 70, 24. Even this is less than 70, 12, 8 and 2. Add it all, 24 plus 12 plus 8 plus 2. Or 12 plus 8 plus 2, 12 plus 8, 10, 10 plus 12, 22, 22 plus 24. So in other words, 22 plus 24, 46. So I don't have to do this again and again, I can just add 46 plus 38, 46 plus 30, 76, 76 plus 8, 84, 84 plus 16, 100. So this is what we were doing. So cumulative frequency by default, what we were doing in our problems were related to less than. Less than what? What is this 55, 60, 65? See 50, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. They all are upper limits of the class. So less than means you should always take upper limit. Now more than. Same thing like how we did in less than. In the question they may sometimes give you more than and expect you to solve. More than means more than 50. So if I want to start more than 50, more than 50, how many students scored? These people scored more than 50. This is also more than 50. This is also more than 50. This is also more than 50. Basically, everybody scored more than 50. So you have to add everybody and put it here. Or we can start on the bottom of the table, more than 75. More than 75, how many scored? 16 people. So 16 people scored more than 75. More than 70. More than 70 means 38 people scored. Along with that, another 16 people, because this is also more than 70. 38 plus 16. 38 plus 16. 38 plus 10, 48. 48 plus 6, 54. Now, more than 65. More than 65 is 24. Even this is more, even this is more. 24 plus 38 plus 16. You already know 38 plus 16 is 54. 54 plus 24, 78. Right? So now, more than 60. 12 plus all this together is 78. So I can say 78 plus 12. 78 plus 12, 90. More than 55, I can directly do 90 plus 8, 98. Then more than 50, everybody 98 plus 2, 100. I hope you understood the difference between more than and less than. If less than is given and you have to find cumulative frequency, then you start from top and keep adding the frequencies. If more than is given and you have to find cumulative frequency, start from bottom and add the respective frequencies. This for more than, you can see it's 50, 55, 60, 50, 55, 60, 65, etc. So you have to use lower limit. Now, sometimes in the question, they will give you less than or more than, and they will ask you to find frequency. How do we do this? This is what our next problem is going to be. Let's practice one here. So these frequency answers, I will just write it here so that we can verify it later. 2, my frequencies are 2, 8, 12, 24, 38, 16. I will try to get these values from the less than. How do I get it? From frequency, if you wanted to go to cumulative frequency, you added and went. So if I want to go back to frequency, what should I do? Subtract. 2 remains as it is. 10 minus 2, 8. 22 minus 10, 12. 46 minus 22. 46 minus 20, 26. 26 minus 2, 24. 84 minus 46. 84 minus 40, 44. 44 minus 6, 38. 100 minus 84, 16. Verify. 2, 8, 12, 24, 38, 16. I got back the same answer. So what did we do? From frequency to cumulative frequency, I added and went from top to bottom. For cumulative frequency to frequency, I subtract and go and reach the frequency. Then how do we do it for more than? For less than, you go from top to bottom. For more than, you go from bottom to top. Let's see how more, if we get the same answer in more than. 16. 54 minus 16. 54 minus 10, 44. 44 minus 6, 38. 78 minus 54. 78 minus 54. 78 minus 50, 38. 38 minus 4, 34. 78 minus 54. 78 minus 50, 28. 28 minus 4, 24. Next, 90 minus 78. 90 minus 70, 20. 20 minus 8, 12. 98 minus 90, 8. 100 minus 98, 2. Just like how we did it. From cumulative frequency, you add and go from bottom for the frequencies. For frequency, you subtract and go from bottom. I hope it's clear. See, you're getting the same answer, 2, 8, 12, 24, 38, 16. You can, I hope it's clear how and what did we do here, when to use less than, when to use more than, what is given, if this is given, how to get it back, if frequency is given, how to go there. Less than and more than will also be used in the next exercise where we'll be learning something called ogives. So, for now, I hope this much is clear. Question 3. A life insurance agent found the following data for distribution of ages of 100 policy holders. Calculate the median age if policies are given only to persons having age 18 years onwards but less than 60. So, policy is given only to people who have the age from 18 years onwards and up to 60. So, they have given below 20, below means less than, correct? So, less than is given in the number of policy holders. So, is this frequency? No, it is cumulative frequency. Be careful because this is less than. So, you have to reform your table. Age in years, you need to find frequency and cumulative frequency is given. Let's do this. So, below 20, whenever less than is given, it means it's upper limit, right? So, this is 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 and 60. We already know this. Here, what will be the lower limits? It should be continuous data. So, this is 20, 25, 30 to 35, 35 to 40, 40 to 45, 45 to 50, 50 to 55, 55 to 60. What is this number here? See, they are saying it starts, the policies are given only from age 18 onwards. So, you can write 18 to 20, but for different problems, it will keep varying. You have to see the problem. Or you can simply write 0 also, no problem. Why? Because it's only from 18 to 20, that means 0 to 20 you have taken in the data, but policy is given only from 18 to 20. You can take 0 to 20. Now, while finding class size, this is the reason why we say while calculating H, I told you, avoid this first number, avoid 0, avoid the first number. Leaving this first number, take consecutive upper limits or consecutive lower limits of anything. 35 minus 30 will do, 30 minus 25 will do, 20 minus 0 is 20, it's not the class size. So, avoid this, okay. Now, frequency given, cumulative is given, so 2, 6, 24, 45, 78, 89, 92, 98, 100. I have to now form frequency. How do we form frequency? I am going from cumulative to this and it's less than type. So, subtract from top. 2 remains 2, 6 minus 2, 4, 24 minus 6, 24 minus 6, 18, 45 minus 24, 45 minus 20, 25, 25 minus 4, 21. 78 minus 45, 78 minus 40, 38, 38 minus 5, 33, 89 minus 78, 89 minus 70, 19, 19 minus 8, 11, 92 minus 89, 3, 98 minus 92, 6, 100 minus 98, 2. So this is the frequency we get. I hope you understood how we formed it. So now we have to find median. We have summation f 100 here, we already know. First step, n by 2, 100 by 2, 50. Using this, plot the cumulative frequency, plot the median class. 50 is not there, next number after 50 is 78. So this is my median class. Now lower limit 35. C, cumulative frequency of previous class 45. F, frequency of that class 33. So do I have all the values? Yes. And what about H? So the value of H, take any two consecutive upper limits or lower limits. 35 minus 35. Other than this first one, you take anything, you will get the same H. Use the median formula. Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus C by F into H. L 35 plus n by 2 50 minus C 45 by F 33 into H, which is 5. Solve this and we'll verify if our answers match. So we get 35.76, the class is in years, so years. Question 4. The lengths of 40 leaves of a plant are measured correct to the nearest millimeter, and the data obtained is represented in the following table: length in millimeter, number of leaves. Find the median or length of the leaves. Point to be noted in this question is the data is not continuous. 118, 126, 127, 135. You have to make it continuous. How do you make it continuous? From 126 is jumping to 127. Difference is 1. So 1 meaning 1 by 2, 0.5. So to all the upper limits add 0.5, to all the lower limits minus 0.5. So this will become 126.5. This will become 117.5. Subtract 126.5, 135.5. 135.5, 144.5. Subtract, add. Subtract, add. All the upper limits you add a 0.5, all the lower limits you subtract a 0.5. This is F. So in order to find median, you need cumulative frequency. Do normal less than method. Go for it. Make the table and we'll verify if our answers match. So this is the length you get. These are the number of leaves. Cumulative frequency 3, 3 plus 5, 8, 8 plus 9. What is 8 plus 9? 17. You know how to do it. Add and go. Right. So now you have to first find the median class. How do you find the median class? N by 2. 40 by 2. 20. 20 is it then CF? No. So choose the next value after 20. So you get this. So this is my median class, right? Yeah. So now what is the value of L? 144.5. What is the value of C? Cumulative frequency of previous class 17. What's the value of F? 12. Frequency of that median class itself. H. What is H? Subtract any two. 162.5 minus 130, 153.5. So 0.5, 0.5 cancels. 162 minus 153. 5, this becomes 12. 12 minus 3, 9. 550. So now it's 9. So H is 9. Now you have all the values. Substitute in the median formula and find the median. So median is given as L plus n by 2 minus C by F into H. L 144.5 plus n by 2 20 minus C 17, F 12, H 9. Solve. 144.5 plus 20 minus 17, 3. 3 by 12 into 9. 3 ones are 3 fours are 12. 144.5 plus 9 by 4. 2 twos are 4, 2 4.5s are. 2 ones are 2, 2, 2.25. So 144 plus 2, 146 plus 0.5, 0.25, 0.75. 146.75 millimeters. Question 5. The following table gives a distribution of lifetime of 400 neon lamps. Lifetime is given and neon lamps, lifetime in hours. Find the median lifetime of a lamp. Easy, you'll all know how to do it. Find the cumulative frequency and then use median formula. Direct question. Draw the table, we'll see if it matches. So you get lifetime number of lamps, cumulative frequency, how? 14, 14 plus 56, 70, 70 plus 60, 130, 130 plus 86, 216 and so on. So first now you have to find the median class. So n by 2, 400 by 2, 200. There is no 200, next number is 216. So mark your median class. So once you get n by 2 and you marked, write down median class is 3000 to 3500. So lower limit of the class is L, which is 3000. C is cumulative frequency of previous 130. F is 86 frequency of that class. H is height or size of the class. 4000 minus 3500, 500. Substitute all these values in the median formula and check the answer, get the answer. So median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus C by F into H. L 3000 plus n by 2 200 minus C 130 by F 86 into H 500. Solve it. Let's see what you get. We get 3406.98 hours. Question 6. 100 surnames were randomly picked up from a local telephone directory and the frequency distribution of the number of letters in the English alphabets in the surnames were obtained as follows. So they take a surname and they see how many letters are there in that surname. For example, so let's say the surname is Smith, S-M-I-T-H, 5 letters. So it will belong to this category. Like that we count how many letters each one surname have and we make a table. Determine the median number of letters in the surnames, find the mean number of letters in the surnames, also find the modal size of the surnames. So first we will do median and mode and then we will go for mean. So draw the table for median. You know what the table is, class, F, cumulative frequency. So here we have class, F and cumulative frequency. For median, first n by 2. N by 2 is 100 by 2, which is 50. So the median class 50 belongs to this 7. There's no 50, so 76. So this is the third one. Mark it. Yes. So it is 7 to 10. L value 7. F 40. Cumulative frequency previous class 36. H subtract 13 minus 10, 3. Apply it in the median formula. What is the median formula? L plus n by 2 minus C by F into H. So L, what is L? 7 plus 50 minus 36 by 40 into 3. Solve it and see what you get. So we get 8.05. Now let's go in to find the mode. Now first you have to find the modal class. While doing the modal class, you have to go for maximum frequency. Maximum frequency means here again it's 40. So your modal class is this. Same. Yes. So what can we say here? L is 7. F0 30, F1 40, F2 16, and we know the value of H as 3. How did we do this? Maximum frequency is 40, so the modal class was 7 to 10, right? maximum is 40. So modal class 7 to 10. Now substitute in the mode formula. Mode formula is given as L plus F1 minus F0 by 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Just directly substitute L 7 plus 40 minus 30 by 2 into 40 minus 30 minus 16 into H. Solve and see what do we get. We get 7.88. Now we go in for the mean. In order to use mean, use the standard deviation technique. Draw the table. We shall see if our tables match. So we get this table. I hope all of us have got the same table. Since there are 6 classes, there are 2 middle values. Choose upper one, 8.5. I hope it's all same for all of you. Substitute x bar is equal to a plus summation fi ui by summation fi into h. A assumed mean 8.5 plus minus 6 by 100 into 3. On solving this, we get 8.32. Question 7. The distribution below gives the weights of 30 students of a class. Find the median weight of the students. So easy, direct question, median. Draw the table, draw cumulative frequency. We'll see if it matches. So once we get this table, n by 2, 30 by 2, 15. Go to cumulative frequency and try to look for 15. There's no 15, so choose a number after 15. So you will see it's this. So this is my median class. So write down median class 55 to 60. Now L is 55, C is 13, cumulative frequency of previous class. F is 6, H is 65 minus 65. Now substitute in median formula. Median is given as L plus C by 2 minus, N by 2 minus C by F into H, right? So L 55 plus N by 2 15 minus C 13 F 6 H 5. Solve this and see what do we get. We get 56.67 kg. Same unit should be same as